So when you want to start off, you want to have it on the clutch all the way in and then put it into first. And then you want to gently let up on the clutch. And you feel there's going to be a catch point, and off you go. But if you do it too fast, this is what's going to happen. That's what happens, and it stalls your car.
Okay. Is that really bad for it?
If you do it too many times.
Okay.
So again, when you're first starting off, like if you're at a light, you just let up on the clutch, and then hit the gas a little bit, and off you go. And then you just go through each gear.
How do you know at what time you should
Good question.
shift?
With these cars, the general rule of thumb is first to second you want to shift at 15 miles an hour. Second to third at between 25 and 30. Third to fourth between 35 and 40. And fourth and fifth between 45 and 50. It all depends on what the engine revs at. Your engine should be between 2.5 to 3. I'll demonstrate out here for you.
It's nice that we have a 50-mile-per-hour road right here.
I know, that's what I was thinking too. So I'll show you real quick, then I'll let you have a go. Alright, so if you pay attention to the tachometer as well. There's even a little shift light in this car to even help you. So you just go through at each of those speeds. Yeah, this one's got a low, this is rev too high. So yeah, even at 45 to 50 you can shift. If you're shifting any higher, over 3, you're just wasting gas basically.
Okay.
So you have to turn around over here.
Even if I'm going really fast, at what point does it become not wasting gas? Like 50 miles per hour?
Yeah, or like you see how like if I'm going, like you see over here, like as I'm accelerating, I don't know if we'll do it. Yeah, we will. It'll tell me when to shift. It's not doing it. It's weird. It's just telling me when to shift. But sometimes if you're driving too slow, what it'll do too is it'll just you won't be able to move. You're just nailing it, and say you're in 5th gear at 30 miles an hour, the car will just like be so wound up. I'll see if I can get away with it now. I'm going 30 and I have it in 5th gear. I've got nothing out of the car right now, so you want to keep it at a certain speed. Basically between 2 and 3 is where you want to be.
Okay.
Just to have enough power and the right mix of that and fuel economy.
Juggler Meadow Road will be coming up on your right when there's a do not pass sign. I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's immediately after the sign.
Okay. So, get your foot in the brake. Put your foot on the clutch. Take the e-brake off. Okay.
Should I be pushing the clutch all the way in?
All the way in.
Okay,
all the way in.
I should move my seat up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, comfortable?
Yes.
Okay. So you got the clutch all the way to the floor?
Yes.
Okay. Now take the shift lever, pull it all the way towards you, and then push up. Pull, and then up. Yep, so you're in first gear.
Okay.
Alright. So now, what do you want to find again when you lift up on the clutch?
The catching point.
Okay, and what's the catch point?
When the car takes off without the clutch, or when you let up.
When you let up. That's when the engine is engaging with the transmission.
Okay.
Because the clutch disengages the engine from the transmission. So at this point, you're letting up, and it's grabbing the engine and letting it pull. Okay. So go ahead and take your foot gently off the brake, and then at the same time lift up gently on the clutch.
All the way?
Yeah, gently, just like gradually just lift up on the clutch. Oh, you saved it. You saved it. Okay, now go ahead and stop and put the clutch in. Okay. All right. Good. Let's try that again.
Okay.
It's a little bit, yeah. All you have to worry about at this point is making it a smooth transition.
So the catching point actually has nothing to do with the amount of acceleration or like the amount of gas that I'm giving it. The catching point is completely part of me letting up on the clutch.
Correct. There's two parts. You have the clutch, which engages the transmission, or actually, at this point, you're going to, when you lift up, you're engaging the engine with the transmission. You need both to make the car go. But when you hit the gas, all you're doing is making the car move. That's all you're doing. This is engaging it. So it's like taking an automatic transmission and putting it in drive, and the car will roll.
Okay.
It's that same concept without hitting the gas. So you want, so that's what you want to do.
So once I start letting up on the clutch, I'm waiting for it to feel like I should start gassing it, or should I be gassing it and waiting for it to feel like I should start letting up on the clutch?
You should let up on the clutch right when you feel the car start to either do that shimmy, that shudder, or when the car is actually moving. When the car is moving, then you can start blipping the gas a little bit, and then as you're doing that, you can let up on the clutch.
Okay.
Gradual. Key word here is everything is gradual.
Okay.
So let's try again. Don't even worry about the gas. I just want to make sure you get the whole lifting up on the clutch part, because until you get that down, that's the main thing.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and gently, or actually, gently lift your foot. So I thought he was like right on our ass or something. So anyway, what you want to do is just gently let up off the clutch as you take your foot off the brake, and then gently let your foot off the clutch.
Now.
Okay, so you're feeling it.
Yep.
You feel how the car completely let off. Actually, let this guy go, because he's a. Maybe we should go somewhere else, huh?
Probably. Do you want me to turn in there?
If you feel comfortable with it, go ahead.
I think I can do it.
Okay. I'll just shut these off. Okay. So yeah, go ahead if you feel comfortable.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing it. You're doing it. Yep. Good. That was great.
Thanks.
That was good, because that was pretty much seamless.
So now should I be in first gear still?
Yeah, you can leave it in first right now.
Because I'm only going like 10 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Yeah, if you want to, you can pull in anywhere if you want to.
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Let's see if you remember. Now, what do you have to do when you come to a stop? What do you have to hit?
Do I put it into neutral and then?
You can do that, or you can hit the clutch when you're in gear and hit the brake. You can do either or. But either way, when you move the shift lever, you got to have the clutch in.
I didn't need to put it into neutral, huh? Because I'm not parking.
Right. So. Right. So yeah.
He's gonna turn off.
Yeah, we'll wait for this guy to go.
You better turn off.
Wait for him to go. But no, you're doing fine. You're doing a lot better than others have in the past.
Okay. So now.
So you're in gear. And what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna gently let off the brake and then slowly start to let up the clutch until I feel the catching point.
Right. Now, bear in mind, and I don't mean to confuse you, and if I am, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But I'm just having you do that for now until you get the whole clutch thing.
Okay.
But if there had this been any other situation, I'd have you hold the brake down, lift up on the clutch, and then hit the gas. And the only reason why is because you don't want the car to roll.
Okay.
So if you got a guy behind you, you don't want to back into him.
Okay.
Because the car will roll.
Is holding the clutch in doing anything bad?
No, all it's doing is disengaging your transmission from the engine. That's all that the clutch is doing.
So if I hold it in for an extended period of time, it's not doing anything bad?
No, it's the equivalent of just having the car in neutral.
Cool.
I mean, if your foot's getting tired, all I would do is just take the shift lever and put it in neutral, and that way you can just literally be like sitting in park, well, almost. See, that's why I don't understand. Like, there's no no real park feature. They could put a park feature in a manual transmission. Why they don't, I don't understand.
Huh.
Oh well.
Okay.
Do you want to try it again, or do you want to go to a different parking lot?
Yeah, I'll try it one more time, and then I guess we can move to a different location.
All right. Let's give it another try.
Okay, so I want to be... You said that I want to let up the clutch, then let up the brake and gas it, if I'm in any other situation? But, okay.
Exactly.
But because I'm learning, I'm going to push the clutch all the way in, let up the brake, and then let up the clutch. Okay.
We're on a hill now. You even might want to leave the brake. You even might want to try just leaving the brake on until you feel the car like grabbing and then letting it go.
Okay.
All right. So put the clutch in.
Clutch in.
Put it in gear.
Okay, and then...
Ooh. Fail. No. Whenever you feel that, flip the gas.
Whenever you feel the bump.
Because you want to that's your recovery.
Okay.
That's recovery. You don't want the engine to stall out on you.
Bunny hop.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the car stops bunny hopping, just stop and hit the clutch. In Saturns, that's been bad before with me. Ooh. It's okay. It's perfectly fine.